On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's lost. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Prentice. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the run. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out. Not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, So frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB. He can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this guy.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
That's the end of the 1st quarter, with the score tied at 7.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. He's looking downfield to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies, and give this quarterback a chance.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First down for this offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Makes his man miss.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Pulls it in. Oh, he left him grabbing. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Buffaloes line it up with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The give is to Miller. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's what quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Looking to move it through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. He fires to the left side. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. that one with some aggression for the point after. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody.
He's got it on the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll immediately call timeout.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Complete to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Bernard. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to pass it on second down. Snagged on the outside, it's Bernard. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Got it on the outside, it's Bernard. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Fires it incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The running back has it. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Quarterback moving. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Run in the red zone, it's Miller. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Let's go.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Escapes the sack. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown time. And that one will give him the lead.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handler. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Snags it on the right. Hit the gas. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The lone back's got it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Got his man quickly. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. 1st and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? Can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get...
Makes the catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through.